whistle shots ring out in the barroom night. Into Petty Valentine from the upper hall. She sees a bartender in a pool of blood, cries out, "My God, they killed them all." Here comes the story of the hurricane. The many authorities came to blame for something that he never done. Put in a prison cell at one time. He could have been the champion of the world. Three bodies lying at his Patty's seat, and another man named Bello moving around mysteriously. "I didn't do it," he says, and he throws up his hands. "I was only robbing the register, I hope you understand. I saw them leaving," he says, and he stops. "One of us up there called the cops." And so Patty calls the cops, and they arrive on the scene. The red lights flashing in a hot New Jersey night. Meanwhile, far away in another part of town, Reuben Carter and a couple of friends are driving around. Number one contender for the middleweight crown had no idea what kind of shit was about to go down. When a cop pulled him over to the side of the road, just like the time before and the time before that. In Patterson, that's just the way things go. If you're black, you might as well not show up on the street unless you wanna draw the heat. Alfred Bello had a partner and he had a rap for the cops. Him and Arthur Dexter Bradley were just prowling around. He said, "I saw two men running out, they looked like middleweights. Jumped into a white car without a state plates." And Miss Patty Valentine just nodded her head. Cop said, "Wait a minute, boys, this one's not dead." So they took him to the infirmary. And though this man could hardly see, they told him he could identify the guilty man. Four in the morning and they hauled Reuben in. They took him to the hospital and they brought him upstairs. The wounded man looks up, there's one dying eye, and says, "Why'd you bring me here? He ain't the guy." Yes, here's the story of a hurricane. The man the authorities came to blame for something that he never done. Put in a prison cell at one time, he could have been the champion of the world. Four months later, the ghettos are in flame. Reuben in South America fighting for his name, while Arthur Dexter Bradley still in the robbery game. Remember you said you saw the getaway car. You think you'd like to play ball with the law. Think it might have been that fighter that you saw running that night. Don't forget that you are white. They said, I'm really not sure. The cops said a poor boy like you could use a break. We got you for the military job. Meantime, your friend fellow, you don't want to be going back to jail. You better be a nice fellow. You'll be doing society a favor. That son of a bitch is brave and getting braver. We want to split his hands in the stir. We want to pin this triple murder on him. He ain't no jumping Reuben could take a man out with just one punch, but he never did like to talk about it all that much. It's my work, he'd say, I do it for pay, and when it's over, I just as soon go on my way. Up to some paradise, where the trout streams flow and the air is nice, and ride a horse along a trail. But then they took him to the jailhouse, where they tried to turn a man into a All of Reuben's cards were marked in advance. The trial was a big circus, he never had a chance. The judge made Reuben's witnesses drunkards from the slums. The white folks who watched, he was a revolutionary bum. And to the black folks, he was just a crazy nigger. No one doubted that he pulled the trigger, and though they could not produce the gun, the DA said he was the one who did the deed, and the all-white jury agreed. Reuben Carter was falsely tried. The crime was murder one. Guess who testified? Bellow and Bradley, and they both lied. The papers, they all went along for the ride. How can the life of such a man be in the palm of some fool's hand? To see him obviously framed couldn't help but make me feel ashamed to live in a land where justice is a game. the story of Hurricane. It won't be over till they clear his name and give him back the time he's done. Put in a prison cell at one time. He could have been the champion